Hey, this is Porky's Boys. I'm Farley.
And I'm Two-Tooth.
In today's edition of The Great Debate, we're talking about the 1997 Survivor Series. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should watch it.
And I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you shouldn't watch this.
Reason number 3 why you should watch the 1990 Survivor Series. The Rock's push begins. The Rock, or Dwayne Johnson as we know him now, at this time was still known as Rocky Maivia, and he was still not really over with the fans, but this is kind of where it started. And after this, we saw him skyrocket to the heights that he reached later on in his career.
The 3rd reason you shouldn't watch this is the really bad 8-man tag team matches. Poor quality matches. Not to mention the participants. The participants were crazy. I mean, there's some I can't even think of.
The number 2 reason why you should watch the build-up of the Kane and Undertaker feud. The Kane and Undertaker angle is one of the most famous and successful angles in the history of the WWE, and it's good to see the beginning, the origins of that angle here.
Number 2 reason you shouldn't watch this is the short match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Owen Hart. This happened after Stone Cold's injury, so they had to make the match short so Stone Cold could get through this to get to his surgery and have things taken care of. The match was only maybe 3 minutes long, whereas these two could have put on a great match. And I understand with the injury he couldn't do a lot, but it makes it irrelevant, really.
And the number 1 reason to watch the 1997 Survivor Series? The Montreal Screwjob, of course. Maybe the most infamous moment in pay-per-view history, when Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels and Triple H team up to screw Bret Hart out of the title without Bret being in on it. There's always been a lot of controversy about whether this was a work. I think it's pretty clear at this point from what everybody said that this was not a work. This was a real screw job. It took 20 years for everybody to bury the hatchet and move on. This is one of the most memorable moments in sports, and that's reason number 1 why you should watch the 1997 Survivor Series.
And the number 1 reason you shouldn't watch this is the Montreal Screwjob. We've heard it so many times, over and over. It's a relevant part of wrestling history, but you get tired of hearing it. Whenever you hear the 97 Survivor Series, everybody thinks Montreal Screwjob, and the rest of the pay-per-view is not even relevant. Which, actually, it's not, now that I think about it. All right, so let's give them the final verdict on the 97 Survivor Series.
All right, so should you watch this 97 Survivor Series, or is it not worth your time?
In my opinion, the Montreal Screwjob is a reason to watch this and to not watch this. I would say you have to at least watch it once.
I agree. The Montreal Screwjob is something you have to watch. The undercard here,
Horrible.
not so great. The Montreal Screwjob alone makes it worth watching,
But after that, you're done.
if you're short on time, just watch the main event, skip the rest.
Right. Hey, this is Two-Tooth.
And I'm Farley, and you just watched Porky's Boys. If you have an idea for us,
Leave a comment down below, and he'll get right to it.